Hey, Mark in for Des here on the broad market review for December 4, 2012. Well, we had another rocky day on the market. Let's look at the numbers. S&P 500 down, wow, a whopping 0.17%. The Dow Jones went down to 0.11%. Nasdaq down 0.18%. But the small caps were up 0.13% there. It's still settling out as of this recording. It turned negative at the very end of the day. It was up and down all day long. You know what happens is that indecision by Congress and uncertainty drives indecision by our investors. Take a look at bank, though. It actually did more than confirm the down movement here. So banks, the financials were down today, not a good sign. And the VIX was up 2.8%, which more than triplicates that up there, which is also a bearish sign. And look at our commodities, dropped hard, especially silver, almost 2% down on silver. Oil was down, and look at this. Again, the dollar is down, and rather strongly, for the last few days in a row. Well, let's take a look here at the S&P 500 daily. We had this following wedge. We popped out of it, and we've been kind of just basing here around this 1409 area. And where did we close below it today at 1407? Dow Jones Industrials, on its daily, it came down. It's been playing around with this 13,000 line, and it's closed steadily down. It did pop up above it at one point today, but back down again we are, right at the 11 EMA, exponential moving average. Next we have the Nasdaq. Nasdaq pulling up here, playing around again with this 3,000 number. Yesterday closed just above it. Today closed just below it at around the 29.97-ish area. And again, market's it's still holding up despite all this bad news as far as the indecision in Congress and fighting the fiscal cliff. And then our small caps, they are holding up rather well and not filling this gap at all, even with the bad news around. So as I said before, uncertainty by Congress is driving indecision by traders. So we're still holding up. We're not falling a lot with this indecision. It could be setting us up for a nice boom if they make a decision favorable to the markets, or just could be sitting around waiting for the big bang to happen. So if your trading is not where you want it to be, well, we are conducting our 3-day immersion mentoring session this weekend. And this is the last one of 2012 and the last one at 2012 prices. If you want to know more about it, go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com and hit the mentoring button here in the upper right, and it'll give you a description of the course, the benefits of it, and even some recordings of those who've gone through it before. See what they had to say and its effect on their trading. If you want to know more information about this online mentoring program for this coming weekend, just fill out this form here, hit submit, and Caroline will give you a call and have a discussion to see if this mentoring is appropriate for you and your level of development as a trader. Well, this is Mark the Meerkat Suffering. Just remember to catch not only the broad market review by Des, who will be back tomorrow, but also check out the stocks videos, and those I do each and every day on one of the trades that we had in the Grok Star trading chat room. And here was the one from today that we had on Pep Boys. So just remember that, as Tony Turner said in her book, Beginner's Guide to Day Trading Online, the day I began trading with composure as my only emotion was the day I became a successful trader, period. Trade well.